time is 10 o'clock on the dot, 10:01 to be exact. This is Crucial Rhythms. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Today is January 27th, and the man to the right of me is
System 4. Happy Sunday, y'all. Kind of time to get another week started with some fresh hip-hop. Stay tuned. We got singles up until midnight. And follow us on Facebook, Crucial Rhythms webpage for anniversaries, debuts, record releases, information. It's a good way to cycle in and out new hip-hop.
It's the fourth week of this brand new 2019 year, so I think this might be the last show for January, correct?
That's right.
All right.
And then we'll be kicking off February.
Yep, and that'll be a 2-year anniversary mark for me on Crucial Rhythms with DJ System 4, holding it down.
Praying a whole lot more. Stay tuned.
All right, so we're going to get this mix going. If you want to give us some feedback, 773-508-9589 is the number to call, 773-508-WLUW. We'll be posting everything that we're playing on the WLUW.org. If it's coming a little staticky, depending on where you're at, WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity on your phone or whatever devices you may be using. With that being said, let's get this mix started. DJ Epic 1, DJ System 4, Crucial Rhythms every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight.
To the two people that made this all possible. Without them, there is no me. Therefore, I feel it's only right just to give back. I call this one evolution. Yeah, dedicated to the man in my life that handed me life. My first name, Brandon, was yours. This close-knit picture painted was Paul of a shorty in the corner store, hoping you cop. Though you not, had to change my position. That's when I stopped wishing. Then you called me shoplifting, pop listen. I'm thankful for the days of my youth you was not missing. In 4th grade, I caught bad grades. You stalking this shit. I remember days you slaved in a hot kitchen, blowing candles out on birthdays. I made wishes, was so photogenic and hated to take pictures. High school days, I blazed and chased. The paint covered my frame with 8 stitches. Riding on a bike called life. I went from watching Wonder Years, Good Times, and Michael Knight to pedaling in trifle nights. Went from Tycho Bright to Fly Gear, wearing ice so bright. Life was right. You tried to tell me life was hard. Pulling my cards, I hung with them young stars. Grew addicted to the fast life, money and cars. Selling changed the ball like ours. You must have been too ashamed to see me behind bars. We all bear scars and man's was prison. I just hope you find time to listen. That's what my mind envisioned. Hey, Pop. I know it's been a while now since we've seen each other, since you left my mom's and all, but I just wanna let you know, man, that all them years you was there, man, I appreciate it, and I do have gratitude. I'd like to say thank you. I know it might sound crazy, no matter how old I get, I still feel like your baby, mine. I love you, cook your steak, potatoes, and gravy. I'm trying to tell you I'm so glad you made me mine. You told me the world was shady back then, I thought you were crazy. Now I'm relating lately, mine. You a remarkable lady, I cherish the way you raised me. You taught me not to be lazy, mine. Alone and hungry, you came from another country. Your friends became my family, I labeled them as my aunties. Late night before bed songs you sung me, and wasn't afraid to love me. In public places you wrung me, I love you and know you love me. I just had to get it out my chest. I gave you endless amounts of stress. I even got bad while hustling on house arrest. Should've bounced down south with Chris. Went from 22 pounds to the bullpen with steel cuffs around my wrist. Flashbacks of you screaming, whose house is this? Many nights I done heard you trip, heard you flip the script thus far. But I'm saying you are the most precious thing living, Elizabeth. And I know one day that your soul may drift. Thank God I was given this gift of having you here. wanna let you know that you just your whole aura, your whole presence about you, man, it's really just. I'm telling you, the way you came here, you struggled and you made it. The feeling just, no doubt. You are a queen and nothing better. Everything about you just. I wish one day that I could just find a woman that'll just similar to how you have. Everything about you, man. For real. And I know one day the Lord's gonna come down and just. And until that day, until we meet again, man, you still.
Poison pen, rain and shine, MVs, stronghold, the money shot, y'all. Yeah. I spit a verse, then it's proof be gone. Let that truth be told. The proof is strong, the crew is whole. If I wanted commentary, I would ask you. Ain't no thing, my brain's a big bag of cashews. That's right, nuts enough to try to jack you for your tattoos. You soft enough to try to give them to me. Pin, lumber through a cyphers and yell for 6 bars, rhyme for 4. The other few will spin on just saying my name. Playing games to catch fans' ears. This man here can smack all the continents back to Pangea. Cause I don't like going overseas. Approach me, I roll with the wildest. My flow will hug you and speak, I love you virus. Rag on, eyes covered, urban pirates. I got lyrics, but it's all in the style. Stronghold, call it a wow.
Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man could be your gorgeous who. Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man could be your gorgeous who.
Stronghold, wildin' and low, getting fist full of dollars, crushing your ribs in the powder. I can't do nothing to me. Fools is locked up in they shelf. It's Susie, face the fact. I'm fly son, I'm walking tarmac. Ask promoters 2 questions: how much you paying and where the broads at? Shit this great couldn't be an accident. You couldn't spit sharp if you gave a cactus head. We rent telly just to wild out. Have broads new like Lady Godiva tryouts. Human casting couch giving them the thumbs up. Sit on my lap and let's talk about what comes up. Ancient rumors tight, I'm the wrong MC. Describe me, your only choice is get along with me. I'm from Brooklyn, the hood of Murray. Slam you so hard to the ground, the family gotta pay for a burial.
Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man could be your gorgeous who. Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man could be your gorgeous who.
Y'all was wasting studio time, that could have been mine. Instead of watching that booth spitting that same verse 42 times. On top of that, y'all wasting space and limelight. Poison pen's kinda nice. Y'all wouldn't know that if your pops in with that condom twice. Around just to start fights, it always worked. If worse and service appeared like it did in the Outcast video, I'd have never left church. Stronghold, Molotov, yeah, top of the food chain. Indie release last year, which got these snakes petrified at the mongoose. I rep 718, yo, since it was 212. I work on Wall Street, it's still a chase about your sneakers. Who cares about your two-way people? It can't even beam, cuz word is smash this, they smack fire. Fast kids don't flow a car.
Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man could be your gorgeous who. Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man could be your gorgeous who. Y'all looking ain't wild, I'm on to you. Find you in the club and corner you. Fall back, baby boy, I'm warning you. Or your man
How many can get with this creation? It ain't none since day one. I write from the night to the day come. The that you fake, hey, rappers should stay away from. So listen up, while you sipping up, pro lit them up. Hands in the air, get them up, till you feel I ripped enough. Incredible, my freestyle skill is impeccable. I liquefy lyrics so my style is undetectable. I wreck shows with a direct blow. In the streets my name echoes, but I keep a still face destro. On rhyme nights, I'm basking in the limelight. So cold that I'm hot like bare skin touching dry ice. I'm loving my life, while you niggas are born losers. When I perform, people are swarm like stormtroopers. So get it straight, my point guard skills about to penetrate. Taking hip-hop back is a statement that I reiterate. Putting an end to you fakes, I'm trying to find the best way to stop you in your tracks, like when that gat is in your chest plate. Over the edge, I'ma toss them off, body start hauling off. Your girl signing off, profound the bomb like a Molotov. I keep you bleeding, while there's lesson to be repeating. And you little like Malcolm before he accepted the teachings. Never mind what you thinking, this is destiny speaking. I'm deleting and stopping these niggas from eating. Who said I would lose to all you whack MCs?
How that sound, not profound.
Some said I wouldn't make it after MTV.
How that sound, not profound.
How you talk about Chicago and never mention me?
How that sound, not profound.
You want pros and enemy in your vicinity?
How that sound, not profound.
I ain't sipping on Cristal, so don't even ask me. Ain't glorifying guns nor the female anatomy. Battle me and that's suicide committed tragically. Actually insanity for thinking you outlasted me. I'm killing these niggas that rhyme about their vanity. My strategy is far too advanced for your capacity. It has to be known to the world you couldn't handle me. So add up the rappers I've subtracted mathematically, melodically. Moving on the stage while they watching me. And really you should be forbidden like sodomy. Who's stopping me when my mob is deeper than Prodigy? Hip hop's a part of me, I bleed it through my arteries. I'm better than norm. You embedded in porn, I'm bringing thunder and lightning for you to weather the storm. See, I win at this for the 13 years that I've been at this. My written's evolved to scrolls of vivid images. You spinning chips, mimic this so you remember this. I bring powerful phrases, kill you with these sentences. Profounds on this mic, it's out of control now. Send you to the drawing board to revise your whole style. Niggas rhyming about smoke, you and think they know now. I should light up on hip hop so people see it's hope now. Examine your lyrics and I break down your whole sound. The verdict is in, all of this flagrant is so foul. Who said I would lose to all you whack MCs?
How that sound, not profound.
Some said I wouldn't make it after MTV.
How that sound, not profound.
How you talk about Chicago and never mention me?
How that sound, not profound.
You want pros and enemy in your vicinity?
How that sound, not profound.
Yeah, profound coming at you. DJ Root 1, single-minded pros. God West keeps it on Loch Ness.
You thought left stayed in your system, particles like a deep breath rushed in your night dreams, sold in your inseams. I used to work magic till it ended up tragic.
Think about it, you're just a kid and your father hit your mother. Do you think about killing them? For them, well I did, but then I had to think twice, cause a boy without the father's like beans without rice.
Yeah, think about it, what is the meaning of bleak? A casual disruption in the modern day speech. A misspell in her under with 1,000 homes. A steady progression of dower pointed right at your door.
Think about it, you say you're thinking but I doubt it. You're talking on the blunt and hugging on again and stouting. Beer drinking, breath stinking, sniffing glue. Now everybody wonder what's wrong with you. Think about it.
Think about that. Think about this.
Just thinking of a way.
Let's take a sec to think. The mass mic.
Think about that. Think about this.
Just thinking of a way.
Think for a moment, okay? Talk about it. And no, I don't mean a rumor, cause when this shit flies, there's no telling where it lies. Best friends is torn, relationships gone over lies that should have been aborted before they were born.
Talk about it, they gossip and squawk about it. The Mass Pike brothers fell off, somebody shouted. Dummies, they never cease to amaze. Got their minds locked up like a beast in a cage.
Talk about it, make your words stand true. Let's say you're killing people with it's not what you really do. I used to think that was obvious till I peeped the gangster convos on middle school bleachers.
Talk about it, You got a problem with your love mate. Used to be great, now it's borderline love-hate. Wait, a little time is the recipe, even if you don't believe in destiny. The Mass Pike.
Speak clearly so you can understand. Hear me, yo. I speak clearly.
I think you should listen.
The Mass Pike.
Speak clearly so you can understand.
There must be some dialogue. You have to be able to communicate.
Be about it, become the thought that you thought. Never talk the game and not walk the walk. Fantasies are bought, but were they ever yours? Sold your aspirations for this shit you could afford.
Be about it, a lot of suckers MC about it. Tough guy talk, okay, let's see about it. I fear nothing but the law of the one, but still I keep a heater of the words a gun.
Be about it. See, I don't keep it clean. My words may contradict, but never on a dean. Pike stays sick. We the constant riders. Next step is Cali with sound providers.
Be about it. Welcome to the Bucharans. We about it. H-Bomb, Boogie Yogi show stayed overcrowded. I get paid to invade your mind. Replace your thoughts with the page of mine.
Be about it.
Stop fronting. Those who want it really ain't you. If you can't walk the walk, then talk the talk.
The only laws will get you happy and yours.
Stop fronting.
This kind of thing I can't afford, so I
Live up to my words.
You're listening to 88.7 WLUW Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Weill University. On the mix, DJ Epic One. Run down a few of the cuts that we decided to play. We started out this set with L, the Head Toucher with Evolution, Poison Pen with Fall Back, SMP with How That Sound Providers with The Throwback, and we're about to get into the Bad Seed with Them Girls. The time is exactly 10:20.
With them grits. That's what it's called.
Them grits.
Yeah, so we're going to get down with this, and the time is 10:20 on the dot, and we just broke down what you're listening to, the station identification. But want to big ups to everybody who's in the house with us. I see Gloria's in the house with us, and shout out to Tay. He told me to say his name like that, so I had to do it. So big ups to everybody who's in the house with us already. That would be Will Owen. Shout out to aka Mike Ravone. Who else is in the house with us?
Big up Gabriel Vargas, Will Owen, Gio Rios, Ricardo Aguilera.
So that's 3C, so shout out to DSI crew as well. So alright, so we're gonna get the mix going and gonna hit you off with the Bad Seed. With that being said, if it's coming a little staticky,
listen at Crucial Rhythms or WLUW.org.
That's right. Alright, let's get the mix going.
Yeah, my frame can sustain pain from a freight train. Maintain my name whole weight like a jar weight game. You know a song when I go insane, pull the flame and take aim. The Bad Seed, yo, that's the same, that's the that ain't changed. Beach the rap, DJs and kids who paint trains. B-boys and B-girls, babes, we in the same game. Drama, I'm in it strong. Beat, let's get it on. Ain't enough clicks on the clock to drop the catch it on. Think I'm lying? Catch me. Ain't no rapper breathing to match me. Actually been writing the raw since I was a latchkey. Got the trying to ask me, and bras trying to fax me. I'm high, empty, get blunts and backseats and taxis. Ask me if I give a so I can smile and say no. Got an innocent grill, chill off from a halo. Stay high, 365, keep alive, low eye. Still keeping your style and the corny names you go by. And how it don't fit you. Sweet as the way scene hit you with focus more on your fan and whoever else you brought with you. The type of drama that I'm bringing be official. Go wipe your nose, get the tissue.
Bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the tongue that sound like toxic. All up in your face like them grits. I take bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the tongue that sound like toxic. All up in your face like them grits.
Get on some Al Green, some old wild team. That niggas talking a heap of drama, but it don't mean shit. Style dirty as old drawers, all on some clean. Body you cold blood. Have the team on some gasoline. Just gorgeous when it come to drama. Ain't seen niggas is mad. I stand out like a green. Ask me about the spit and I say these grits. Blurry your vision like Savazine drips. Some bad scenes, you ain't know that. So hold back. I go back to the days of flat tops when I first sold crack. Open when I could finally cops ain't Martin Tomax. But the older cats laugh, they try to give me no dap. But who would know that Albany, I'd eventually own that. Now I'm lacing formats, the wax stats and all that. Everything out my mouth is all fact. Like for example, your shorty's waiting by the phone for me to call back. What you call that? Grits.
Pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the mouth that sound toxic. All up in your face like them grits. I take bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the mouth that sound toxic. All up in your face like them grits.
With all of my being, I despise you. I even have dreams of ways to brutalize you. Jump out from behind of a tree and surprise you. And show and prove that you all the cats around your way to idolize you. 5'9", vocals flow smoother than wine. Take off a shot for Casablanca, maybe dead to did crime. Type to wild out and then rhyme. Do some neck like the moonwalker snatch a necklace. And the iced out rolling is on the checklist. Flossing in front of pole like me is reckless. No question. You out of place like Eddie Murphy in the Western. Reach for your guns. Walking like we drunk, but me and my whole team half baked. Dog down, mass state, ball down, blast tapes. If I'm making vinyl within your collection, you gotta ask great. Oh, you got one? That's great. Operate off the run and gun offense. Effective on the fast break. Hit you with that River Phoenix to make that thing. You ain't got the balls to be proposed to chop a cash straight. Throw up your hand. Just don't understand. Got plans, give a about you with your man. We can settle it in the street or on stage in front of fans. I take it back like the one with some cans. I run with my fam, my style hot, now my tongue got a tan. Done seen all, now I just don't believe y'all. You out your mind trying to bring it to the bad seed, y'all. Who's bad? Yo, evil eye with the rat. It's your mother's baby father, but y'all knew that.
I say bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the dome that sound like toxic. All up in your face like them grits. I say bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the dome that sound like toxic. All up in your face like them grits. I say bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot. Release lyrics from the dome that sound like toxic. All up in your face like them grits. I say bits and pieces, pieces and bits. Combine them all together to make some hot.
Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut. Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut. Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
I'm the antidote. Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut. Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
Full focus, born in the sworn of the horn cobras and the storm vultures. My deformed sculpture, beauty's in the eye of a beholder, and the mic's in the hand of the soldier. Storm ultra, sexual extrasensory. Now vision me, a gaseous element that burned down your ministry. Macadocious, my rap ferocious, living in the projects with rats and roaches. The theme's over when you fiend for culture, but ain't seen mean green since I seen clean okra. I hope to leave the underground and overdose exposure. Nearsighted, now everything seems closer, but I don't wanna be a star. I might supernova, gunning these bars. You looking for change? Check the sofa. And I heard you doing hip hop too. Too bad it's not doing you. I'm true. Y'all can play the front line. I'll be deep in the cut. Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
I'm the antidote. Y'all can play the front line. I'll be deep in the cut. Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
I'll get digital, hit hit you with an analog bomb. You not a soldier, boy, you rockin' camouflage thongs. Stab you with a unicorn horn, the void destroyed. I'm a legend, you know me, boy. You can play the front, get your tooth chipped with crowbars. I'll be in the back like molars with solar energy. The difference between you and me, I'm something real to feel, you just something to see. I shine behind balls like brothers in jail with jury. Yo, shine behind these balls, peep the jewel, B. Real recognize real, so I feel bad. You was holding the still, caught the raw deal, I'm real mad. And after observing these fool-headed dragons bragging the wealth, the only thing left to do now is battle myself. But I'm the illest MC I seen in the world. Only time I'm not nice is when I'm being mean to my girl.
Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut.
Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
I'm the antidote.
Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut.
Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
Who's the best? Who you suggest is competition to the composition? All this unconscious. What's all of this wrong been bickering for? How you gonna change hip-hop to a civil war? Come on. When they find you raw, they find the raw. And I'll be here when you're gone, like sediments or dinosaurs. Those vagina forms are more like Delilah. Out to zap your strength, extinguish your fire. Through the knowledge of the wisdom you spittin', understand the vision. Or get lost in the prism rhythm of spinning. The limelight can turn to a sour lemon. And all good things come to an end. Ask John Lennon. Then imagine I'm in WA, taking it easy. But just like a referee,
the game needs me.
Last quarter, your rap fame's old. Give the diamonds to me, I'll change them back to cold.
Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut.
Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
I'm the antidote.
Y'all can play the front line, I'll be deep in the cut.
Peroxide killer.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me.
I'm the antidote. Drugs and rock and roll. 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 High definition of speed. More vision, my degrees. Open doors with keys and get locked up. Wide angle spectrum of dangerous scenes. Bang shots, watch drivers and cops scheme. Stand by the freezer, you're gone. Young havocs and storm. Graduate to a grave, they even clapping your door. Look at your hand plan, holding your cell. While you in a holding cell for direct sales. Hand that hand. The boys in blue are back. Where you at? The boys in blue are back. Now react. The boys in blue. The boys in blue. The boys in blue are back. And that's not authentic. I know why I gotta stop for search. That ain't work, it's my blackout verse. And I'm targeted. Hey yo, what you say, buddy? Never mind, man, forget it. From kings to pawns, plantation to White House lawn. Drug charges come with the firearm. Be warned, y'all, to the fullest. The translation of what I'm saying without asking Willis. What happened is scrap it, life became business. Snitches get stitches in front, Jehovah Witness. Flux parallax, paradigm shift, process piff, patience, project bliss. That's not authentic, like paying for water. Why impart limits, I embark endless order. Ebony skills, son of electricity spill. The heavenly melody movement, the legacy's real. Rappers killing rappers, it's a rap for fans. Ball players jabbing cats in the stands. And that ain't authentic speech like arsenic leads to teach my son strictly art in his own energy. Part the speech is sharp lyrics till my art finishes the art in this inner art. This is for authentic. I talk like arsenic. 58 shots go off with an arc in it. From the making a mark in it. That's the starter jacket, hit with a start finish. When they start the racket, that's when the art's blemish. And it's not spinach, and it's not women. They got green upstate. The D's on the corner, but wait, ain't no green on the plate. Why? Moms don't cook no more. She just dropped the baby off at the door and took off on the white horse. Galaxy twist, unicorn bliss. Getting appointments, missing appointments. Hitting the joint quick. Spit conversations bluntly, conversion, bubbling, money and hungry. Lock parties, bliss. Getting appointments, missing appointments. Hitting the joint quick. Spit conversations bluntly, conversion, bubbling, money and hungry. Lock parties, fish dinners, slick sinners, starving kids. Dig up your nose and pick winners. So authentic, grows flows like arsenic. PPK platinum summers, stay on your pivot. And if you ain't spit a mat, get a gap. Before the bit of fast react, you go pitter pat. Move up in life in the music, man, and you forget how to move with fams. That ain't art, then it speech like dark limits, breach in the darkness. Deep beats and smart critics. That ain't art, then it speech like arson is bleach in the dark in the speech. To the art like energizing in the knee. Nowhere to hide, if you owe, you go. Karma knows what's God given is death. That's so authentic, that ain't authentic streets. Live authentic, eat, keep each beat, beach. Lounge for a minute and breathe. Minute your minds meet, the image trying to find me. Move back, that ain't authentic, please dream. Authentic, authentic.
They come to stuff like, we rock the mic. Oh, the mic is loud, we rock the mic and get those props. Stuff like that, but if it was for them, what we be rapping for? Blessed.
You're my one and only ounce caramel 20 watt. Why hate me when I'm broke, love me when the money's hot. I beat fast enough to get somebody shot. Would you love me if I wasn't on top? You're my one and only ounce caramel 20 watt. Why hate me when I'm broke, love me when the money's hot. I beat fast enough to get somebody shot. After ripping the mic, I feel like chicken tonight, not guilty. And you can understand that. Loving how you give me pounds with your feminine fat, then turn and give my man dap. No hard feelings, cause we cool as hell. You tell your girls that I'm digging you strictly for props' sake. Digging how you got me committed to not wait, I'ma say it. I think I'm in love with the fact that you buy my tapes rather than dub. Gathering hugs, kisses, addresses, and phone numbers from your whole flock. Cause you talk a whole lot and I love you for that devotion. That's what us rap guys call promotion. My 20 watt following tall, swallowing all, hollow with gore, shallow and ish. That's why I'm with you. You lie about loving me, I lie about what I'ma get you. And it's sentimental when you let me take it like a rental and hit consecutively like this shit was elemental. Tell them Eno when they ask.
So you can relax.
What's up? You're my one and only out caramel 20 watt. Why hate me when I'm broke? Love me when this money's hot. Ask me fast enough to get somebody shot.
Would you love me if I wasn't on top?
Probably not. You're my one and only house caramel 20 watt. Why hate me when I'm broke? Love me when this money's hot. Ask me fast enough to get somebody shot. Would you love me if I wasn't on top?
She knew my Steve better than me and introduced herself as nothing more than a fan. Used to talk to my mans around the time this very rap world was his oyster and his voice straight shine. Small stature with a big ego, half that of mine. And to this day, calling my crib asking for pie. Not really even knowing tone except that I rhyme. So she sweated, letting ear candy blasting a ride on the way to my rest with 2 blank cassette, wanting to screw in the tub with me. But more so than that, really pursuing the dub on me. Plus, my brief time in this small limelight had a hype to walk in the club with me. And it's ironic, I knew us D better than her and introduced myself as nothing more than a rap cat that profiled in every spot that she maxed at with the respect that comes along with knowing this lax cat.
You're my one and only out caramel 20 watt. Hate me when I'm broke, love you when this money's hot. Add me fast enough to get somebody shot.
Would you love me if I wasn't on top?
Probably not. You're my one and only out caramel 20 watt. Hate me when I'm broke, love me when this money's hot. Add me fast enough to get somebody shot. Would you love me if I wasn't on top?
It's no wonder so many black people are suffering from high blood pressure. You people are killing yourselves, gobbling down fatback, ham hocks, pig's feet.
You may not know it, but there's been a shortage of caviar in the ghetto. We buy what is cheapest. Now, you may be talking health, but in this neighborhood, you're
Alright, the new millennium came, I stopped touching beef. So when I step off the sea at Franklin and Fulton Street, I'm still a starving artist, so regardless, I gotta partake if it's only dish or to eat. Steamed salmon sound fly, this Japanese spot, but she wants 10 a pop, I went to Crown Fried. Cause for round 5, I'll get the special chicken sandwich, cream soda, and a mound of fries. And my stomach didn't want it, it's healthier places, but where I stay is always too far from it. I'm burning up my ones, eating out, but these hood grocery stores switching up dates, selling meats they should've sold before. And Chinese takeout, it's hard to make me eat. $3 for a whole chicken, that's grade B meat. And these allowed eateries of good intentions with a wild greasy but cheap. We targeted to make this food move. The Golden Arches want their employees rocking Sean John and Fubu. It's like this imitation food was meant for we. On the lighter side of things, I couldn't find a Kennedy's, but in the blocks of liquor stores and churches, fast food's a waste of time. Bad service and an extended wait in line. The meal seems lifeless. Yesterday's food at next week's prices.
It's the hood diet.
You can't help but be on it.
I know it look good, but don't try it.
Cause it's sweeping the project.
You'll get lots of headaches, upset stomach, and high cholesterol. You might vomit on the hood.
Did you diet?
Hot peas and butter, cholesterol smothered. 10% juices artificially colored. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night takeout. The neighborhood McDonald's is the poor man's steakhouse. Chicken fried crown, just a few doors down, and give your small intestinal line in a frown. I've been there before, and I'll probably go again, cause it's right here in the hood. Choices are few and slim. Rich hope by the busload, children by the bunch. Parks and recreation feed them no-frills lunch. Between intimate berry snacks and Little Debbie's, I'm only eating veggies in my Chinese food, and there's one in every corner, so I'm filling my quota. MSG fried food and grape soda, I'm killing me with this shit. And what's worse, I buy it. Living off this so high blood pressure diet just can't be right. White Castle's is champ tonight, beating on my insides like it was Samsonite. Survival, I'm liable to catch some ulcers. Sipping on these tropical fantasy mimosas. A fabulously ghetto shortage of nutrition. On my block, the farmers market's missing. They don't come up in the hood, yeah, that's just steady. That's why I be racking up this corner store credit.
It's the hood diet.
You can't help but be
I know it look good.
This is a special,
but don't try it.
Special dedication project.
You'll get lots of headaches, upset stomach, and high cholesterol. You might vomit on the hood.
I'm in their name. Did you
diet?
Keep food. And pound milk, you better step your game up too.
Sit down, hey. Give me these crickets, guys, be calm. Hey, okay. Hey, wait a second, come on, guys, sit down, hey. Give me these crickets, guys, be calm. Hey, okay. Hey, wait a second, come on, guys, sit down, hey. Give me these crickets, guys, be calm. Hey, okay. Hey, wait a second, come on, guys, sit down, hey. Give me these crickets, guys, be calm. Hey, okay. My name is Frank Drummond. This is Narcotics Anonymous, and we're all gonna get to know each other, okay? What's your name?
My name is E-Dot. I'm an addict. I'm an older cat. Started in the womb with mama smoking. First taste of the reef couldn't hold me back. Learned to put it in the grinder, roll the Dutchess fast. Addicted to E, but I'm so past it. Chop up the lines, I'm watching blast it. Fuck that, I'm smoking the chronic until the casket. Do coke, I'm short of the money, you get your kick. But enough of that. The 50s bust me with a joint, and the motherfuckers wanna hold me back. Look at you, know that you've been smoking. I can see it in his eyes, he ain't so black. Smoke some, my nose numb. But I'm not an addict, y'all so dumb. They wanna fuck with me, cause I don't know why.
Sit down.
Y'all wanna blow my high.
We need to get people doing drugs. So what's your name, sir?
Yo, it's the God IP. Truthfully, people, I like tree. Preferably piff when it comes to dubs, cop like 3. More than a habit, body has a dependency for it. Night to the morning, smoke comes out the mouth and I'm yawning. If it ain't do, I don't want it. Associated with true burners, blood streams the color of turnips. Nah, yo, love to have jokes and shit. I feel the day is incomplete without smoking the shit. I mean, I eat, handle my business, sleep and shit. And after all that, I still need the bun that doesn't interfere with daily activities.
in the workplace. Works wonders when you receive a topic squirt face. Why the fuck am I in this place in the first place? You get hurt if you try to pass me some dirt lace. Everybody in this room can relate. I smoke, so what? This ain't helping my case to get high.
So what? What do you mean, so what? This is helping you out. I'm trying to help you out, son.
We all gotta introduce ourselves today.
What's your name?
Well, my name's Lo Velas, and I'm a smoker. South Cali strain of hydroponic toker. Burn Babylon, catch fire soldier. Skill technician, off the knee roller. Right-handed holder with a gangster lean. And sometimes I steam, but don't hold that against me. I'm here today to say that I'm sober hardly. Paint me purple and call me Barney. I'm stuck on it. Them clouds can charm me. I damn near spend my last buck on the blaze. One thing I learned from this program is this: I tend to smoke more when I'm calling it quits. I don't really think I'm ready, all being sincere. I knew I should have burnt before stepping in here. I got it bad. I'm needing that, starting to shake. Matter of fact, what's up with that 15-minute break?
No breaks. You need to check your attitude. Trying to help you out. No breaks. No breaks. Let's keep going. What's your name? You.
Yo, how y'all doing? My name is Sway. I'm here cause I got a craving for.
Me too, my nigga.
And what can I say? I can't front, yo. I do it every day. In fact, I just blaze. I'm high now. I know that this is bad. But man, if y'all only saw this I had. It was a bud of that fluffy green grass. Make your mouth water. You can smell it through the bag. Nah, dog, that bag is gone. You heard me describe it. Thought I was gonna have that long. And it was strong. Made me cough up like half a lung. By the third pull, my ass was done. Man, listen, I get blind high, stuck and twisted. Look, I'm addicted. Fuck it, I admit it. And all this talking just getting me mad. Yo, I'm out, son. This rehab, yo, I'm out.
Hey, wait. Where you going? Wait, no, come on. Don't take the papers and smoke with it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I try to be disrespectful, but have a good day.
Come on now. Hey, I'm trying to help you out. Hey, say no to drugs. Hey, what are you doing? Don't smoke it. Hey, I got to have to call the cops on that, okay?
You're listening to 88.7 WLUW Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of White Hill University. On the mix, DJ Epic One.
What up, y'all? Chicago. It's my pleasure to bring you guys some hip-hop that hardly isn't played, but that's what we do here at Crucial Rhythms. Big ups to WLUW for giving us that privilege to give you guys this music. So, what did we hit them off with, DJ System 4?
We start out the set with the Bad Seed, Dem Grits, play a few C. Ray Walls cuts, Peroxide and Rhetoric, Lackadaisical with 20 Watt, and 2 lower velocity cuts, Hood Diet, and we were talking about the health conscious song.
Yeah.
And another lower velocity song, Rehab, another health conscious song.
Yeah, it's lower velocity, man. One of the artists
thinking of your health.
Yeah, he's hitting them hood rituals.
Yeah.
And want to big ups to our usual listeners that are in the house with us.
Big up Taynot, little Taynot listening out there. CGT crew, Seymour Cuts, J Norman the 606 crew, and DNA Beats, Miss Igong, Sean Abraham, Nevs, Lisa Cheese, Menace, Robin Rock, all our past guests, Underpaid Production, Ilp, Yuck, Hip Hop Catacombs, Al Basai, Ronald, Dan Freeman, Penny Z, Penny and the Petty and the Waffle Gang, JB Crazy the Admin, Nick C, Kid Jungle, Jerry Garbus, Joey Africa, Rare, Rico, Gabe Mendoza on Radio 1 Sunday mornings, The Hip Hop Project Thursdays on WLUW, Power Style Fam, Hip Hop 101, DJ Third Rail, who plays a show right after our show. I'm 12, sure you all know.
Yeah, midnight till 5 in the morning.
Frank Cali, the Estrada Family, Kenny G, Kenneth Coney, Tim Lang, Rich Harris, Sakir, Berto, Juice, Renegades of Funk, Gloria, Edgar, Def Rock, Cruz, Rick and Oscar, Abuna Lore in Seattle, Mike Perrin, Infinite Evil, Seymour, Brel, Dennis Michael, Jules, CMW.
Shout out to Charles Brown as well, and shout out to Nick Salsa as well. So keep letting us know you're in the house with us. And who do we got checking in on the Facebook right now? So if you want to see what's happening, the Facebook live feed would be Epico, EPIKO, Epico Uno, EPIKO UNO. So that is up. So big ups.
Like Jose Cisneros.
Big ups to
is rocking with us.
Yeah, big ups to Mute. And who else is in the house?
David
Gomez. Yeah. And Gabriel said he's digging what we're hearing. Gabriel Vargas. So big ups to you, man. Thanks for the feedback. And we got Natural Elements coming up. And right on cue, Charles Brown always checking in with us. So we're gonna get into this Natural Elements, and then from there we'll let you know what's playing. But WLUW.org if it's coming in a little staticky. So with that being said, let's get this mix going.
Elements, the name of this topic. You should pay close attention how we rock it. When we drop the album, a single, you should cop it.
Stash that, L, hit him with 2 tons.
First and foremost, Natural Elements serve a raw dose. You ain't here the first time, so I return with more dope. And I just burn some raw smoke. Who else with an 8 cents? Like a life-size statue of Elvis and Graceland. Forget corrupt jakes, they rush the gates. But all they found in my pocket was 2 Dutchies, a razor blade, and some duct tape. So if you're looking for a cut face and broken jaw, make you feel like you was locked up state, so close the door.
John Paul, I bless ill figures. Reputably, Don Spore when I caress still triggers. Ruthlessly, anonymously, toss shots with an ominous force not known to MCs. Draw guns in 2s and 3s. Your horse is choosing me. Rap wars is losing me. A true MC, my influence be showing in your fluence.
True indeed, our flows vibe properly. Hop so gold, cop me a spot. Yo, whatever we drop, you know it gotta be hot. Blazing, raising hell like Run DMC, spraying shells till my gun be empty. I heard you want a kid, don't wait to tell, come and get me. Say to him for A&R men, on drums and SPs, the ASR 10s for a friend. You can choose one of the 2, but think quick before I bruise you in front of your crew. Oh, that's your man? Well, I'm sonning him too. Nothing to lose. Stumping with who? Kicking your grill, blood on my shoes. Lyrics is ill, my click chill. I'll be guzzling bruise. Flip it swift.
Yo, what you want me to do?
It's on you.
Police is hunting for food. Respond to, yo, it's the Elements world. Elegant words, make my legend unfurl. Even melons get bust. Hold up, yo. Settle the rush. People jealous of us. Got my medal to bust. Yo, tell them what up.
Nah, kid, I might touch up the flow.
You freeze like you was stuck in the snow, ducking the pole.
What do you know? V-double-O. Bring the apocalypse. Be a Costa chicks. Hold your babies as hostages. You want hydrogens and oxygens. Here's a large dose. Born again thug like Carlos. Y'all know the stimulates, inhale and breathe a dark cumulonimbus. Over the earth, set trip with Jehovah for turf. I'm the nefarious. Clap straps and give brothers out of body experience. See, we BNE, we negate the red tape. In the 2-ton, no one shall escape.
So pick a death day when things get set straight. I lost my money on the Knicks.
I got honeys on the tip.
I got rummy on the twist.
Hey yo, rummy on the spin.
My click is heavy-handed, something ferocious. Bucking toasters, one of the dopest. Go, but don't approach this. You want dope? I'll overdose this. Propose a toast to Kendall, the king of smoking roaches. Guns and roses. Say my flows come from Moses. Puff a whole split and let the smoke circulate. Deep throw my flows till you choke or regurgitate. Y'all jokers don't flow, y'all impersonate. Me and my clique. You wanna plead the fifth? Open your eyes and read my lips. Yo, the beef is thick, hedonistic. Must be a sicko to conceive with this grip. My click flow and make you flee the district.
You see this biscuit? I love this biscuit. Charlemagne shoved the disket in a sample for me to construct the sickness, the product, the quick hit. Crazy cash G's like Stacey Dash D's trying to trace the stash. We steady lace the hash up in spots large as Macy's bash. Gently save you anyway. I treat women like I'm Henry VIII.
I can never envy your fake. All I can do is rock on. You can reach me at naturaelements.com. Lock on, yo. I do this for the illness in prison. I'm seeing both sides of the game like peripheral vision. Things you think about, I figure in my quickest decision. It's like I always play the game from a different position. With the Charlemagne, I'm playing both sides of the fence. I spoke in my defense. I stay with no eyes on the bend. Yo, when I say N.E., I mean Northeast 2, Bronx County. Trump found me and it brought me through. Support me too. Word up. 2-ton. Word up. Most of y'all know exactly what this is about. Word.
wasn't for this rap, I'd probably be selling crack. I'm lying, still selling crack with a fully loaded Mac. I'm vaporizing the wax, paralyzing the tracks, stuck in the rotten apple. I don't f around with rats. I just in break garden. I represent in the garden. Flush is where in the started. City filled where my heart is. Brooklyn started the Dodgers. Harlem night, Eddie Murphy life. Surrounded by the bright lights, living the street life. Cold winter, hot summer nights. I'm from the city that never sleep, living that. The hard's beige, but the coke's white. I'm giving you the best price. Our piece is the best flights. Where Mike Tyson learned to fight, the Twin Towers fell, and Gotti couldn't make bail. He died in his jail cell, cause real was big in hotel.
Day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it, day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it.
Develop the art of being savage in New York. It's blood sport, we understand it. The rap is that tangent, it's dope and I planned it. I move on them, it's tunnel vision, mass transit, and roll like the iron horse. Bold just like a boss, cold just like the frost, horrific like the Holocaust. Spit like I'm dying for, sick like I'm dying off, lit like a Molotov. I'm different when I'm popping off, but nothing lasts forever. It's only temporary, unlike the cemetery, that's some permanent shit. Just lost 5 friends, got me on some murderous shit. I got beef on these streets, heat on these beats. Release records with legends, let it leak on the streets. Weight of the world on my back, rest in peace to my peeps. On another note, that Queens Connect got it in a choke. Flush large pro in the dawn, wop, you know.
Day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it, day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it, day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it, day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day forever on it.
I got the mind of a computer. I'm still getting money, I'm a shooter. Got the nose on the 12 barrel, smoking like a hookah. I'll fit and I lose her. Re-up inside an Uber. One main belt Medusa. Versace looking, fourth around to have the poppies. I'm getting bread with that beef like a slop cooking. And trying to buy out the block like Monopoly. The coke flipper. Extra guns in the yacht when it's slipper. And got your wife going like she got the hiccups. Large P out of space, hope it look and lift up. Large P out of space, hope it look and lift up. Large P out of space, hope it look and lift up.
When it comes to that boy, ooh, I'm a problem. Coming to a hood near you, try and solve them. Moving through these New York streets like I'm starving. Keyboard thugs talking tough while they blogging. Meanwhile, I'm sipping cappuccino with the capos. Emerge to the streets from underground like El Chapo. Ain't nobody like the one before your eyes. Portrait that I painted like an artist, coloring designs. In the sea of life, I see it right. Flooded every time. It's legendary, never worry, sun is gonna shine. Try to see WAP like trying to see a color when you blind. It's enough, team will flush. They love it every time.
Day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it, day forever on it, day forever on it. Till my day ones, day forever on it.
Check it out. For all you herds and you rap kids, got something to keep your brain cells active. Quest, Shabam Sadiq, L Fudge, Rock One, yo.
Whackness cease, time for real photo release. 4C split the cipher 90 degrees apiece. Added up the total sum is 360. Sadiq, Quest, Fudge, and Rock One are making MC history. Whackness cease, time for real photo release. 4C split the cipher 90 degrees apiece. Added up the total sum is 360. CD Quest, Fudge, and Rock One are making MC history.
Some cats' egos be tripping them up and ripping them up. Fitting the bus routines like Cold Crush. Pain like another blue touch, chick in your gut. Ice grill all you want, so they don't front. Bring your gripes to the table, serving it out for lunch. Can't forget the knives and forks and a Hawaiian punch. It's on like shades in them on, blazing them on. Holding my balls, rocking the crowd while you holding the wall. S double, busting your bubble, stay humble. While the rest fumble and watch they foundation crumble. Sketch wild, taking over town by town. Profound sound, no more history make now. They sorbet while I sever like swordplay. Smash like Sonny Bono on skis on his last day. Drink say, low down like ashtrays. Purple haze, hot till my last breath.
Let me at him, I'll splatter with verbal ammo guard. Let off such a barrage when I hear it. My tongue should be coated in camouflage. You hold titles for ripping recitals. I'm taking them by dialogue or by force. Then levitate back up on my high horse. These so-called hot MCs freeze when I apply force. Wouldn't be lucky enough to touch me with fingers, toes, legs, and eyes. Cause in battles I use methods. Ripping fixing, seconds. Till the show like taking a DJ junkie fresh and slick with records of a lost rapper. Disguised as a rapper, train the track, trap, attack, and snap the backs of you whacker bastards. We always at war, so indoors my lords don't slack up. Metamorph into a bat attached to the rap, the suit down and snatch it. Spin that tracks on that pack, sickness vaccines can't get with. Do it through fluid, cause biters can't see teeth and liquid. When rappers redefine who'll shine, fuck time to bombshell. Do use of my mouth, I see you about nothing like Wagner cease, time for real verbal release. Form C, split the cipher 90 degrees apiece. Added up the total sum is 360. CD Quest, Fudge, and Rock One are making MC history. Wagner cease, time for real verbal release. Form C, split the cipher 90 degrees apiece. Added up the total sum is 360. CD Quest, Fudge, and Rock One are making MC history.
I'm seeing my life in front of my eyes, I have a problem. My heart was once throbbing, till I had a wooden stake and lodged in my chest. But then I pulled it out and used blood to help me fill out documents with the devil. I'm only one of hell's occupants who didn't settle with the arrangement. So I took it over, marked my territory with my fragrance. Sustained it, kept it in its correct form and maintained it. Took all 4 letters up out of the word hell and rearranged it, made it L. That's EHLL now. Hear what I said? It's Dominican, it's like Indian, spears to the head. Words is deeper than the ones in the paragraph Shakespeare read. Make b-boys break till the tail lights get red. You witness an MC as nasty as a girl swallowing. I'm part of the Aquaman, enduring liquid flows with no need of oxygen. Surfacing from a place deeper than where scuba divers goggles been. Rappers is Jenga, I'm either dropping them or topping
Level with grammar, I put words together in an intelligent manner. Step to this and get it on like an American standard. Quick to discruise, my attitude show too thick to rip through. Flame you let off like a 9, grab your flow and pistol whip you. Couldn't hold a f***ing candle to my speech. Try and bite acidic rhymes enough to wear out the enamel on your teeth. I smell arson, burning MCs like leaves during L sparking. Battling me is hard like getting a blowjob on parallel parking. Cold-blooded, my temperature rarely increases. If I die or resurrect myself, call me alien Jesus. I devise the floor plan, the architect, you're just a doorman. Man, my brain thinks so fast that I gotta write my rhymes in shorthands. Dollars off the meters, you better step like an orthopedist. You can't MC and got less clout than an aborted fetus. Get out of line and I'll be seeing you after the show. I bring it to my foes, raw dog like Korean.
Wagner cease, time for real verbal release. Form C, split the cipher 90 degrees apiece. Added up the total sum is 360. CD Quest, Fudge, and Rock One are making MC history. Wagner cease, time for real verbal release. Form C, split the cipher 90 degrees apiece. Added up the total sum is 360. CD Quest, Fudge, and Rock One are making MC history. Making MC what? MC history. MC history.
Rhythms. The time is 11 o'clock, 11:01 to be exact. You've been listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. WLUW.org is where you can go to listen with a little bit more clarity if it's coming in a little staticky. I am Epic1, EPIK with the number 1. We have a live Facebook feed going on right now that would be under Epico, EPIKO space UNO, and this show will be rebroadcasted in visual and audio on YouTube within tomorrow or the next day coming up, depending on the time. So that will be available on the YouTube channel, which would be Epic1, EPIKONE space underpaid. So with no further ado, last up was Spit Gems. The one that's about to be up is Spit Gems, Men at Arms. And then we got Rec 1. That was the last one played, which was 90 Degrees a Piece. That featured Quest the Mad Lad. And before that, we had Uop the Don with Day One in. That one featured Large Professor. I think it was produced by Large Professor. I may be wrong, but it sounds like a Large Pro type sound. And before that, we had Natural Elements with 2 Tons. And that was the last cuts that we played from 11:40 till the present time. So we're gonna keep it going. I want to big ups everybody who's in the house with us. That would be Leon. Big ups George Garcia. Big ups to Jenny as well, letting us know they're in the house with us. Shout out to Ruben Barriga. For sharing the Facebook. We really appreciate that. And 3C giving us those new ways to spell Epico. I didn't even know that was possible, man. But he did it. And shout out to Gloria as well. And I want to big ups to CGT, CSG, and BTL as well. The crews are in the house. They're repping it. So we're going to keep it going. Let me see if anybody else bigged up with us. Oh, yeah, Rocco. What up to Rocco Miranda? And it looks like, shout out to DJ Illinois, one of our past guests as well, showing some love. And that's what's up. So we're going to keep on with the mix, and we'll check back with you in about 30 minutes or so, or 20 minutes to be exact, 11:20, to do another radio station identification. And then we got DJ System 4's top 4 picks. Now we up to 4s for DJ System 4. Makes sense. All right, and then we got the crucial hip hop fact, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Collision course, hell-bent to Manchetta, trying to go from prisoner to president like Mandela. Fans tell us they've been waiting, not as long as I've been. Fresh out the basement, fresh out of options, got a lock in every night like I'm still there. That's because I still care, spit it for my city cause it's real there. I never lost touch, I had to fold what I write and say. Stubborn and compulsive, I ain't folding in the slightest way. 10th round Corrales when Castillo had the right away. Run wild like babies with races and I put your mic away. Right away, you trying to play, I'm fighting for my life. Training till I'm fast enough to jab lightning when it strike. Opposition top condition for the riots we incite. Word to Roscoe and Preacher, early 80s pulling the heist. My presence is unfortunate. If you made a porcelain extortionist, turn your stuff up into a contortionist. You don't want it with me, nah, you don't want it with me. You talk a lot of this shit, you don't really want it with me. You ain't shit to me, you're nothing but a victory. Another notch on my belt, another easy victory. You don't want it with me, nah, you don't want it with me. You talk a lot of this shit, you don't really want it with me. You ain't shit to me, you're nothing but a victory. Another notch on my belt, another easy victory. Ready, aim, fire, target locked in position. Spit gems, 33 and a third of the opposition. Mastermind, slip out of them shackles with the quickness and stab a witness with the bone from last night's chicken. A monster, truck rolling over the wreckage. My mic heavy, you suckers couldn't hold it for a second. The perfect weapon, my aggression is colossal. Madman, wicked host of a haunted hostel. Minotaur, bloody horns, fear in his nostril. Cunning, baffling, over analytical. Planning ways to amputate and confiscate a limb from you. Destined from the second that they severed my umbilical. Rep it so my every word is worship like it's biblical. You don't want it with me, I'm a man of principles. Never could, I never have, never will. Refrain from punching and dead in they grill. If any one of my homies is telling me to chill, I know it's only so they can take credit for the kill. There ain't no safe haven, you get your face caved in. Put your teeth in the street and make you taste pavement. Make a statement, better be prepared to stand by it. Cause I'ma test the theory whether you a man or giant, whether you a man of God or a man of science. What's the sense of having a heart if you can't apply it?
You don't want it with me, nah, you don't want it with me. You talk a lot of shit, you don't really want it with me. You ain't shitting me, you're nothing but a victory. Another notch on my belt, another easy victory. You don't want it with me, nah, you don't want it with me. You talk a lot of shit, you don't really want it with me. You ain't shitting me, you're nothing but a victory. Another notch on my belt, another easy victory.
Set the record straight, it ain't about claims or underground fame like these new school losers dropping old school names. It's cause I ain't afraid to do my own thing, leave the world on my own too, same way that I came. Through the door, kinda raw, bumped into your champagne. Said hi, you ready to die for your man's chain? You say what? I'm like, what kind of answer is that? Where's your gangsters? It's missing like the family cat. All it's over to get remission, now the cancer is back. If I wanted some abs, I go see a dancer for that. Pull up the van, we got an amp in the back. We get this muscle up for the park until the sergeant catch a panic attack. All you do is rewind. I punch more faces than all three students combined. I ain't frontin' like I'm doing just fine, so my tales of crime are iller than all of this you contrive. Come here, let me give you positive vibe in the face. Appreciate that I inspired a higher level of hate. Wait, here comes love with the right. Let me show you I serve a purpose on earth just to up your life. I rock mics, but I'm about to go on strike and write a verse once a year for something like 55. Yo, who am I kidding? I'm addicted to flipping these compositions. Plus my ambition, wigging stuff is not a contradiction. Nah, my disrespect for you is non-fiction. She still try to up around, left them with the thong dripping. You lazy bums need less of the bong hitting and more of the news reading. You're behind 2 seasons. This shit still stinks if it's brand new garbage. So I'ma volunteer as a tattoo artist and even let you pick a weapon up. It's no getting up. Once I stick the needle through your mouth, it's retina. You thinking it's pain? It's just a little bit of ink on your brain. So quit this shit. I'm almost done. If you could only stop crying, it'd be so much fun. I'm on a 10 speed, wondering why MCs run, taking pictures with empty guns. You fake it in wrestling. Real G's out here, and you ain't a contestant. You a hustler to switch your profession. You know I'm really going in. Your girlfriend opened the internet connection. What? Too fresh in, with no stutter stepping. Not just another from the gutter repping. Too cliche to this shit we say. I blame it on the grease balls, paying the DJs. Then again, I've been awake for 3 days. And words start flying like bikes on freeways. They think I need to chill. I'm thinking that it's kill or be killed. I'm in the jungle playing Hunger Games, building my skill. Hey yo, this is how I actually feel. I ain't fighting to sound clearer, practicing diaper face in the mirror. I like the face in the mirror, too much to change it. Still familiar in a world full of strangers. Plus it always lets me know what my rank is. It's rare that I blink and this mugger make a gangster anxious. Yo, real dudes know what the stank is. Skillman that villain in the building, spilling like oil tankers. Yeah, the illest rapper on your block just died. Went to hell for LOL, spelled lots of lies. Get it poppin' like it dropped some fries and hot oil, make your flesh boil. How you see a lobster die? What's a lobster? Lame and mobster. Why the f I'm trying so hard to be a popular guy? You just messing up your life and I ain't about to stop ya. Damn sure didn't know the lobster, huh? 6 shot, 1 take, you get busy. Goblin City, 25,000 G's, 35,000 grams of the ballot.
Welcome to the world of middle class poverty, where underpaid folk walk around solemnly. Land of the slow grieving silent minority, where stable incomes for the fortunate few. Don't lose your job, insurance goes with it, along with some bullshit too. So I admit it seems I'm no citizen functioning, yet the common law works against my every flaw. Not to mention circumstances of war, assessing the state of the country at its core. The blue collar for working class America. Hard times hit worse than Hurricane Erica. For me, sorta in hysteria bugging, cause final notice is that my coattails tugging. Stressing, ain't no future in frontin'. I gotta do something, man, I gotta do something. Welcome to the world of poverty. Check to check, penny pinching, looking for a come up. Welcome to the world of poverty. Good times, bad times, thank God we got it. It's a stress factor, and it's not going away. So with no job, I managed to smoke all day. And I'm falling off almost as bad as it seems, cause the workforce does do wonders for self-esteem. But I held it together, dust myself off, change up the medium in my process of thought. But the more things change, the more they stay the same. And nowhere in that process is there really gain. I still see dudes on the block like it's a sport, but instead of a rock, hustling a Newport. 3 packs for 10, Lucy's if you're lucky, bootlegs for 5, the city's getting ugly. And I gotta get ugly with it and hold my own. That's easier said than done, but yet I'm grown, doing grown man things. I ain't no future in frontin'. I gotta do something, man, I gotta do something. Welcome to the world of poverty. Check to check, penny pinching, looking for a come up. Welcome to the world of poverty. Good times, bad times, thank God we got it. I'm at a point with myself where I'm looking to get right. What's heavy on my mind is how my pockets are light. And it's past due time I confront my losses. Ramp said a man's gotta use his resources to capitalize on the shortcomings of life. Meanwhile, the left side of me's talking trite. That convo's in spite of what's right or wrong on my behalf. I just want this emptiness gone, cause when it comes down to it, I have all say. It's my story, I write the ending to the day. But I feel a lot better about the calm in my cipher. Say if instead paid for being a writer. But what's real outside my door, them streets waiting, and me sitting here with my financials aching. That's not what's up. I gotta eat to live, and I gotta do something in order for something to give.
Hey yo, what up, Lo?
Yo, what up?
Hey yo, Sam, son.
Oh yo, peace, what up, bro?
This, you know what I mean? Yo, we gotta get this cream, son.
Sure, what's going on, though?
What's that in the background?
Some cool out there, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, huh? You know what I mean? But yo, son.
What's good?
Get downstairs, son. Word up, man. We gotta get this paper, man. Get a hustle on it. You know how that go.
True, I hear that. I'm saying
I got this little scheme, son.
Oh, word?
Word up. I mean, so yo, get at me. Meet me downstairs, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm there. Alright. Welcome to the world of poverty.
Pimps exchange words, bullets are thrown. Police barricade blocks where the hoes roam. Pay phones, a mini temple where the Buddha moans. Territorial zones, I love Jones for the fast way to paper. Disregard the maker, hammer hard into the hands of the savior. Master and perpetrators at the booth peeping. Men seeping, weaken the mind of the most righteous deacon. Demon haven, souls in need of saving. Murderous signs of passing raven. Steam of the sewer raising. Similar to incense, immense ammunition in intense position. Spidey sense, intuition. Tingling, dangling ornaments of Asia. Sharp stars at a fantasia gracious. Neon lights lit like the lightsaber. Rotate and circulate like Darth Vader was an amazing raver. It's the Chinatown flavor. Yeah. Let me see your hands, y'all. Step into my part of town. When worst come to worst, my peoples come first. And when you're out of town, represent you round. Step into my part of town. When worst come to worst, my peoples come first. confused with age. Preach what Confucius would say in this day and age. Now engaged in a modern day slave trade. Immigrants is paid more minimal than minimum wage. Little kids is taped up and raped at a scandalous age. Just to display a picture on a pornographic page. Cookies is cracked and Nate on a China plate. Discover a puzzling piece of paper revealing your fate. You'll be big in Japan, sending a state politicking with Chan. For each additional fan, gripping your hand is a dick in your fam. Despicable quicksand, maneuver of an envious man. Saying Chan, even his people in land. Precious drugs are traded for drugs. Thuggish hugs of suspicious love. That's the way it is here. So many tears for fears of Sapporo beers. Put them up, cheers. Cheers, yeah, 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 yeah. Put them up, When worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
And when you're out of town, represent your ground.
When worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
And when you're out of town, represent your ground.
The flames from the dragon's mouth come out blazing, revealing the most amazing Asian adjacent to Bruce. Blood flow with the ginseng juice. A monk meditating the truth, enlighten the booth with ruthless strikes. My bare hands can take your life, placing pressure on some points just right. Chinatown nights twisted, homeless hands is blistered. Battered women with broken dreams found with wrist slit. Biscuits give a repetitive pop. Paramedics inject those in shock with a remedy shot. Corrupt cops get sucks from sluts who for bucks in the back of tinted out trucks. It's just an observation. My miniature nation chasing American dreams, loving what liberty means. Just some thoughts from the mind, written in rhyme, recline on my way to the zone in the orange line. Yeah, what you find? What? When worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
And when you're out of town, represent your ground.
When worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
And when you're out of town, represent your ground.
Check it out. This for all the ladies out there with the lump, holding it down, running scams, turning tricks, playing players. I'm telling you, you need to snap out of it, you know what I'm saying?
What the deal be, mama? Body like drama. Other than a minor penny short of a dime. Sharita doing Peter, slick moving senorita. Give her 2 margaritas, she's the big Willie beater. Head to toe fashion, love gear with a passion. Never caught looking slum, I say word she is, son. Nice lump, big chest caught me staring. Stretch the D and the Y of a shirt of Donna Karen, she a schemer. Cherry red 52 A Beamer, monopoly bar hopping and it ain't no stopping. I'm checking out the way that this chicken motivates, spreading legs, wasting eggs up and down the tri-state. Whoa, here she come. Dig it done, I'ma hit her with a clue and tell her see Frank would do. Cause I keep my erection out the poetry section. Cause the wrong interjection might lead to infection. It be trees and cheese, then bending knees. Long as it keep paper and the judge with eat. I know the whole up the half cause I deal with math. Quick to run that pass just to ride us class.
Yeah, I seen you at the African Street Fest, dressed in 3/4 to your ankles. Tight wrap skirt, what could that hurt? You was buying books, giving flirtatious looks at the brothers that was eyeing your equipment. Light skin pigment, here's the belly button and you couldn't tell her nothing. She said she loved the man with dread and wasn't impressed with the name brand threads. Are you seeing through her game plan? Sex every night, but never with the same man, a freak for the knowledge. The first week in college, you were sneaking brothers in the dorm and lost your mind when you got the pad off campus. All the time keeping up the facade. You like a God. Now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, faced with the facts that your acts are a detriment to what you represent. Can't be a chicken and be acting like it's science you kicking. Man, be sticking, licking fingers after every meal. Now she wants singers with a deal. I'm only bringing you the real. No matter what I say, you gon' do what you feel. I've been doing my own thing. I've been doing my own thing. I've been doing my own thing. I've been doing my own thing.
Yeah. I had seen this chick at the bar, obviously she was thirst. The physical was there, but mentally she was the worst. Walk around with her ass out and a glass out of her hand. She sees nothing, my man. Ask her the world topic. Say she been to the tropics with this cash you only know. Scholar Rock Super. Most likely to have a baby from a cattle don't lover. Is that your wifey, man? Nah, that's my baby mother. You arrive at the bar of the core, like the hawk. Stay around to the chat and make small talk. Get fidgety and then you walk. And you wonder why I drag your name to New York. With the Velcro cup that's stuck to your fingers. Searching out the drug dealers and the fly rap singers. Getting passed like a blunt. But in the club you front. You insist that you ain't been twisted by half of these. Are you crazy? I got the figures and the numbers don't lie. Save the bull, don't try to be fly. Live as you live and have a good life. But a chick like that can't make a good wife. These words I say might cut like a knife, but I'm only trying to save you stress and strife.
Time is 11:24. You've been listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. If it's coming a little staticky, WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity, either on your phone, any smart device, your computer, WLUW.org. And what did we hit them off with, System 4?
We started off the set with Natural Elements, 2 Tons. Uwap the Don, Day One In.
Yeah.
Rock One with 90 Degrees Apiece. Spit Gems with Men at Arms.
That was the last, yep. And then we started off the
Starvin'
20s with
B with Lobster. Another Lower Velocity with World of Poverty. Detonator Records with Combat Zone. Sadat X with The Lump Lump. And we're getting into that Grim Reaper, right?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper. That's MF Grim, by the way.
So what you want?
And then, so let's check in who's back in the house with us on the Facebook feed. We got John Calderon in the house with us. And Russell, big up to Russell. Victor in the house with us. I see David Gomez. Illy. Big ups to Illy, one of our past guests in the house with us as well. And then we got Caesar Victoria. And any new names? Oh, what up to Def Rock in the house with us, representing with us. We got 2 more. So shout out to SAK, Def Rock in the house. And
big up Serge Schneider.
Okay, and we'll keep checking in with everybody else that's also in the house with us. So big ups to Saint, just coming in right on cue. So big up to STN crew as well. So we're gonna keep it going because we got a little crunch time left, and we're gonna wrap it up, and then we're gonna get into the crucial hip hop facts along with DJ System 4's top 4. All right, Crucial Rhythms, 88.7 WLUW.org. Sundays 10 to midnight.
Do what you want, nigga. 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 Do what you want, nigga.
I make more noise than a chainsaw. Insane pain caused in drink just to give your brain more. I write rhymes with no strain. Wet rappers like rain. Bust caps like John Wayne. Shaft is shame to build a name. You came to battle me, get crushed like a candy cane and cancel like fame. maintain, I elevate game. Grim use all styles like Sonny Chiba use Crane. A drunken monk on a punk and leave his ribs sunken. Fuck if his fights hearts get shrunken. Vocals never gritty, just clean. An instrumental Edie, I mean. You lip out, I rip out your spleen. Mind tricks like a Jedi. My right eye's a dead eye. There's no drive-bys, the walk-bys or fly-by. To the cops, I'm the roughest. I put on Starsky and Hutchins on motherfucking crutches. Put to sleep like a straight. I'm so fly, I pull your girl in the cabaret of Santa Claus sleigh. No sucker can serve me. I have him running circles like a horse in the Kentucky Derby. Competition, I bag it. Cause brothers try to preach and teach, but full of crap like Jimmy Swaggart. Beat him up, give the brother more. His brother's mine. Greg Valentine, I throw him in the freaking for nothing to lose, but all to gain. My mother thought she's raising Arizona, but she end up raising evil Kane. It's not too many flyer. Cause I'm cute, but at the same time I'm 5'9" Michael Myers. I'm about to make dough and people hate it. I keep my gun out my headband, my gun is nickel plated. Half my life I've been called a loser who's a bully, a bruiser. But now I'm making payments on the land cruiser.
So what you want now? So what you want now? And what you want now? So what you want now? So what you want now? So what you want now?
So step up if you wanna get hurt. Step up if you wanna get hurt.
I'm tapping rappers' jaws like a phone. I don't care, I don't have it all there. Upstairs, I'm not home. The Reaper gets real mean. I rip a show like a fat girl. I rip a pair of tight jeans, take no job, so try to get live. No, my people so fly. People think I'm 5-0. Brothers down with us, frown at us. When me and Raider turn our backs, they snatch all our fattest tracks. People try to uplift, but then they linger. The only thing I'm lifting is my gun and my middle finger.
If you're a gangster, then what you doing in hip-hop?
I'm trying to make ends meet and not die in the roughest streets. People talk about kill the police and make a few dollars. Now they rap about making peace. My job is to break necks. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon trying to sound like DOS effects. Lost will of living, going insane. My brain's in pain. I need therapy, but it's not free. Rappers run around in a rampage in the video, but look scared to death when they're on stage. Life gets snuffed out. How fast it passes. The Tech 9 blast took care of their cocky asses. Too many Rocky movie or karate classes. Try to get sassy, I break your arm like a staff. Death or die together. I spray once, grip towards and haunts, spooking rappers like a seance. Battle anybody and take them quick. After world, and all of you can suck my dick.
So what you want now? 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 So what you want now?
Yo, I put words together like fixed marriages. They learn to love. I would never choose for myself like asparagus or pink shirts. The stink lurks, shake the pen, the ink works. The stink works throughout the studio. You came and spit in your flow was like an open duty hole. This bug, you thugs, you wear butt plugs. Used to go swear and hug lug nuts. I don't rhyme about rims or icy gems or gators, or much more like one did a plate with two kind of potatoes. Yo, I used to be nice, but now I'm cold and frigid. You worthless, defeating the purpose, you tall midget. You backseat driver, you stop brothers. You present past tense, yeah, the future's f***ed up, I'm convinced.
You can say, yeah. Run for your life, cause I'm after it. I dispose of foes, spit a slang that's accurate. I'ma hit you hoes, forceful bang, crash your whip. Resourceful man, paranoid, clapping shit. Tell your girl, shut the fuck up, I'll slap the shit. Niggas stay stuck off the buzz of hash and clips. We're a $10 bill, Captain Acid Trip. I speak the truth like 21 beers and a half a fifth. I wear many hats, one is MC, two is activist. Three is any trade, it's true, I'm the jack of it. And I ain't rapping if I don't have flavor. I'm dope like Haram, but I'ma tell you about it later. I'm a ting tryer, bring fire for the haters. I am the hip-hop, one of the social players, and I stay playing. Stay spraying, flexibly assistant, $8 on the laying. I'm saying, my goal is to make good music. My first outlet is this circuit, whether it's label underground or whatever. That's this right here from the good work. I don't think that anybody that I deal with makes music on some underground shit.
You can say I'm sort of water, fluid running through it. You can say I'm way unconventional and true it. The principle and main factor, the rhythm dips and feels like it's on a lazy boy relaxer. You can say the master of the ceremony, conduct and orchestrate, gaining hegemony. testimony, you can say a hush factor. But I don't mean to lecture, homie. You know me, the blonde side and fisticuff got you unaware, velocity shifting up, ripping up the gearbox, hot metal grinding, the force of love and the loss of it colliding. The rising high tides, eyes wide open. You can say intense frequency groping, unfortunate turnout and you're hoping. All while I stay calm and cool, you can say
that is a textbook finish from the intro. I got the eye opener, like Vitaly Klitschko. This psychotherapeutic music, when going through it, one might grow hair and lose it. See, I don't care when the resolution's 24-bit, immortalizing the sound of kick spitters. When recorded, parting with this will be such sweet sorrow. I holler at the weak brain wonder, you only heard in mono. The scrawny words are hollow and you only learn to follow. I put everything on it, like when I'm served gyros and breakthroughs in audio, cause many things are dated. If anything, it sound fresh like the day I made it, and overshadow those throwing broken arrows. I'd rather delete a beat and kill your hosts or collabos, and break it up like 4-year-olds so toys are wrecked. Just keep your finger on the search button pointing left, 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 left.
You can say.
Yo, as I look into the eyes of a sucking off another bum hugger, pucker your lips to kiss fist itch. Never like your music, always been a weak link. Bring it to me next man's argument, what is this? Who you got a problem with? Cause now it's me. You couldn't get your facts straight, you should've checked the story out before running up your gums. I sent out word to your mums to tell the truth of how our son is batty washing bottoms and chatty ish. With your counterfeit hip-hopness, you ain't hip-hop, see draws drop when you state this. More like some RuPaul-ish, cross-dressing, so I'm guessing that your boyfriend called you crying, moaning, all upset and stressing. But the lesson you should learn is KJs always get burned, misrepresenting of our culture, acting all out of turn. So feel a firm kick to the chest, what did you really expect? For bringing to me that booty, of course to you we gon' step. Yeah, we gon' step. For running up your mouth, better quiet is kept, cause you know I got to. Just step, put you in your place, chop your head from your neck, yeah you know we got to. Just step, all ball droppers round and gets no respect, so you know we got to. Just step, should have thought twice, pay the price and just step.
You're now we off with the West, brother. The stress in my chest makes me wanna get your whole head bruck up. But I bring peace, I'm a blessed brother. The fact is, I'm tired of seeing stressed mothers. People are dying because they just like to rep colours. We get pounds, we don't get dollars. A set of frowns from them devil clowns. I got the nouns of a tech scholar. I sketch proper, finger painting is your best offer. That's why you're the best blocker. Heard a verse, what a neck shocker. You heard me saying, come on, son, like Ed Lover. Ask your Marge or your sis, I'm the best, I'm on your couch, I advise you not to step, brother. I leave threats under the ground. We bet he doesn't have a gun in his house. All he's got is a mumbling mouth. You're a bundle of doubt who no one gives a full about. So stop running your mouth.
We gon' step. For running up your mouth, better quiet is kept, cause you know I got to. Just step, put you in your place, chop your head from your neck, yeah you know I got to. Just step, all ball droppers round and gets no respect, so you know we got to. Just step, should've thought twice, pay the price and just step. When it comes to all these pocket line-up, your financial panty liners, I'ma find you right where you stand and demand an explanation to your wasteman tactics, catwhack melodramatics, brought the static, so be a man as I plan to not be putting up with this much longer. We much stronger, been round longer, way before you knew what to do. See my crew be certified from the good old days, relevant in every way. We never sold us so unlike you, so what to do is straight chin check, show respect, and surely if you have no rap and music that is subject to booze, then you will lose. Who's the force talking to? Suckers, you know I do not need to say no names because true colours have shown. You want to be about money, you're not this culture in fact. It's best you go and play some house or pop that music, that's whack. We all got families to feed, and if you really believe that gives you right for what you do, then need you more for you. True, yeah, we gon' step. For running up your mouth, better quiet is kept, cause you know I got to, just step. Put you in your place, chop your head from your neck, yeah, you know I got to, just step. All ball droppers round, they get no respect, so you know we got to, just step. Should've thought twice, paid the price and just step. Yeah.
Don't front. Don't front. Don't front. Don't front.
Can't see enough stolen property in the house tonight. Word, the cops should come in and bust and raid us. They won't invade the stolen property.
Tell it I was born to rhyme. I can stick mad words in a line like Quali and still be on time. White chicks be like golly and you're on mine. Puerto Rican chicks be like Poppy, I know you want mine. I make their heart skip, spitting the skit. So when I drop a full verse, you should be ready to burst, you know. I'm sick first, cool second, and crash last. You don't believe me? Give me that fast. Of course I'm like a Porsche or jazz ass fast. On the course, watch the wheel scorch, then blast past ya. It's been out of control, the cause of disaster. Born a Mizite, you know I'm a disaster. So all you in the just pack your bags up. Your vocal sound busted and all jacked up. So work. Your widest guitar accompanies me. I'ma see if y'all all can start jumping for me. Come on, jump off. It's jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. It's jump off. Jump off. Come on, jump off. Jump off. It's jump off. Jump off. It's jump off. Jump off. It's jump off. Jump off. Come on, jump.
Yo, it's the jump off. Find the roof and jump off. Get it up and bust your nuts off. Then break off. Use the bat to break jaws. Pop the gat to lay laws. Use your face for arts and crafts. With the gym star. Warren up with me stars. Son, I puff to be hard. Sit for SOP doing 80 leaving police cars. CVs is the Squizzard. IPB bizarre. Mischievous the last of the retard. Oh, pardon me, God. Didn't mean to be harsh. But I know the beef between us needs to be squashed. I had issues. Take it back to Bethlehem and let the stones hit you. I'm known for the flows that been the mental. If my opinions piss you off a little, I don't give a fuck. I speak my mind and that's what's up. Rob you blind and lay in the cut. Give me hard times with rhymes. Never again the mic they'll touch. Come on.
Jump off. The jump off. The jump off. It's the jump off. 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 It's the jump off. Yeah, the jump off. The jump off. The jump off. The jump off.
It's about to jump off up in here. Better watch what you say. A lot of you getting jumped this year. Starting Trump hard liquor in a couple of beers, and I'm to the point I'm drunk and don't care. Blow the hash, hydro, purple haze, and a skunk in the ear. And while I hope everyone's coming prepared, I'm about to freak up this party. This empty bottle of Bacardi I'm about to launch. So what if it hits somebody? This the jump on vibe to, song to get high to, song to pump up your system to the max to drive to, song to make your head nod to, song for the block or a song to bump when your booty core slide through. This song's perfect. Fits any mood, all purpose. Relax and let CVs work it, it's all worth it. Underground and mainstream circuit. Open up your wallets and purses, go to Tower and purchase. This the jump off. The jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. It's the jump off. 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 Come on, jump off.
Rhythms.
Jump off.
The time is 11:41, and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Yo, the last one was
The Jump Off.
And who was that by?
CVs.
The CVs, CVES. And before that was
The Force with Just Step.
Just Up.
Not for Nothing, Eye Opener. And then Grim Reaper, aka MF Grim.
Yep.
With So What You Want.
So What You Want, okay. And before that, Sadat X, The Lump Lump. And that pretty much wraps up the mix for right now, as of right now. And DJ System 4, it is time for those crucial facts of hip-hop. So we're talking about everything that happened from January 23rd, the 20th, to the
7 days ago,
to January 27th, which is today. So what happened from this point to that point?
Well, Twista released his fourth album, Kamikaze, January 27th,
Today,
2004.
yeah.
And then 4 years ago today, Demigod's DJ Chumzilla released his solo debut, The Earthman's Curse. 15 years ago today, January 27th, Visionaries released Pangea as the lead single off their third album under Up and Above Records. Visionaries, Tumex, LMNO. 10 years ago today, RZA released the Afro Samurai Resurrection soundtrack under One Music. 10 years ago today, Capadonna released his fifth album, Slang Prostitution. 15 years ago today, Endmates member Mr. Narrator X released his third album, Rip the Game Bloody, under Gangster Advisory Recordings. This past week, happy birthday to DJ Total Eclipse from the Executioners this past Saturday. 10 years ago this week, this Saturday, X-Clan released their fourth and final album, Mainstream Outlaws, under Suburban Noise Records. 31 years ago this week, Saturday, LL Cool J released Going Back to Cali lead single off his third album, Walking with a Panther. 20 years ago this week, The Roots released You Got Me as the lead single off their fourth album, Things Fall Apart, under MCA Records. 9 years ago this week, Saturday, Strong Arm and Steady released their second album, In Search of Stoney Jackson, entirely produced by Madlib under Stone's Throw. A year ago this week, Dilated Peoples member Evidence released his third album, Whether or Not, under Rhymesayers Records. 14 years ago this week, 125, Pete Rock released his second instrumental album, The Surviving Elements, under BB&E Recording. Ghostface Killah released his second album, Supreme Clientele, January 25th, 2000. 14 years ago this week, Ghetto Boys released their seventh and final album, The Foundation, under Rap-A-Lot Records. 14 years ago this week, 125.
Okay.
And then 14 years ago this week, Daz Dillinger released his sixth album, The Dog Pound Gangster LP, under his own label, DPG Records. That's the January 25th.
Okay.
January 24th, happy birthday to The Far Eye, the Liquid MC.
Dope.
Released some hot singles in the 90s, Killing Spree, one of them. Crucial fact, 13 years ago this week, the Alcoholics, also Liquid Crew, released their fifth and final album to date, Firewater.
What day was that?
January 24th. January 24th, the Cunning Linguists released their third album, A Piece of Strange Under. That's under QN5 Music. 24 years ago this week, January 24th, Too Short released his ninth album, Cocktails, under his own label, Dangerous Music, in conjunction with Jive Records. Happy 49th birthday to Sleepy Brown of the Dungeon Family. He turned 49 this past January 24th. Another crucial fact, January 23rd, this past week, Tone Loc released his debut album in 1989, Locked In.
What day was that?
January 23rd. Happy 47th birthday to Ghetto Boys member OG Mike, Big Mike, Armor Gang, that's his Twitter. But it's Big Mike from Ghetto Boys, 47th birthday, January 23rd. Also, happy birthday to Static Selecta, January 23rd.
Okay, that was last Sunday. No, that was on the 23rd. That must have been Tuesday. Yep.
11 years ago this week, January 22nd, rapper Big Noyd released his 5th album, Illustrious, under One Music. Also, happy birthday, January 22nd, to DJ Jazzy Jeff. And rest in peace, Apache, former Flavor Unit member, passed away of heart failure at age 45, 9 years ago this week.
So if you feel anything in your chest, it's a good reminder, just get yourself checked, especially if you have health insurance. Go ahead and take care of that, man.
16 years ago this week, January 22nd, Dave Chappelle aired The Chappelle Show on Comedy Central, featuring such golden era acts as Wu-Tang, Outkast, and Mos Def.
That's what's up. What day was that?
January 22nd.
Okay.
January 21st, 22 years ago this week, Mood released Karma as the only single off their debut album, Doom.
What day was that one?
January 21st. And another January 21st, 5 years ago, January 21st, DITC member OC released his 7th album, Ray's Cafe.
One of our past guests on Crucial Rhythms, so big ups to OC.
Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay. He would have been 54 January 21st. His birthday was January 21st, 1965. And also, at the Sunday, our last show, we didn't get a chance to wish the journalist from the MC from the left happy 40th birthday.
That's what's up. Yep. Happy birthday. So that runs down all the crucial hip-hop facts. Now we're in the portion of DJ System 4's Top 4. So what you got for us, man?
I'm going to start it off with Mathematic. The single is Uprise, and it was off a vinyl release for Rap Essentials 2001.
All right, let's get into that.
My people up, going out to all my people in the world. We on the uprise. That's on the uprise. Come on, rise up. The year of college, he dropped the seed, was born, preserved like some Wallaby Clarks. You see and get born, concerned with the knowledge we sought. We see and we born, awareness into fearless form, so molds get torn. Careless to your thoughts, the scorn, the strong move on. The critics that suggest my songs not true with you wrong. Lyrics are coherent with one, with words are done. But think environmental sessions are strictly B-boy essence. I'm stressing on the rise like the sun, cause rhyming is one brother that collapse into raps with the power of an avalanche, rather a branch of the potential of one. The rise like an evergreen, the ever seen the world better clean up. Rise. Yeah, we on the up. Rise. Just rise up with me. So, it's time to up. Rise. Yo, rise. Rise up with me. Yo, check it out. We need to up. Rise. And we not taking no prisoners. I want all listeners, cause innovation is in us. To try to do us just. Plus it's just us, soul thrust towards rewards. I'm like Caribbean seashores with natural vibes. I ease yours, outlast through time to see more. So far what I saw made me want more. I stay raw to the jaw, then rap hardcore with universal appeal. I tune up first till it's real ill. When I disperse, converse, and plant seeds of skill in. For all in times of rebuilding, I'm still into revealing lyrical styles to the ceiling. I'm blast through the roof to unveil what's been concealed in dealings of oppression, depressed. I see no reason, so let's hook up the next generation for success. The labeled our sex, we correspond the boundaries and bound to see the sound that we exercise. Open your eyes, open our wise, ladies and fellas, propel us, don't jealous. It's time to up, rise. Just rise up with me. Word up, we on the up, rise. Just rise up with me. Yeah, we on the up, rise. Rise up with me. Come on, up, rise. Just rise up with me. All women and men arise to my exercise. A movement, improvement, a new world prize. All women and men arise to my exercise. It's clear for your eyes to visualize. All women and men arise to my exercise. The movement, improvement, a new world prize. All women and men arise to my exercise. It's clear for your eyes to visualize. Yeah, it's a new world prize. potential of the soul with powers untold. Escalating while we relating the rap scroll. Cause everybody has fed the lyrical capsule. So get together and formulate, then perhaps pour the power you need to indeed plant seeds. Cause you need and I need, and who could grant these? I reply self, no lie. That's word to my eye and rise to the sky. Exercise, man, improvement, prize. All women and men advise to my exercise. It's clear for your eyes, visualize. All women and men advise to my exercise. Movement, improvement, underworld prize. All women and men advise to my exercise. It's clear for your eyes, visualize. Yeah, it was a new world prize. Yeah, open your eyes.
Alright, that was the first of DJ System 4's top picks. Why'd you choose that one?
Because we on the uprise. We got another year of hip-hop. We've been here 2 years, and we'll keep on bringing it to you guys. So it's kind of the theme for where we're going and where we're at.
Alright, shout out to David Gomez. Big ups to everybody else who checked in with us. What do you got next, DJ System 4?
We got a Black Thought remix of Relax by Lord Finesse.
Alright, let's get into that. And then big up Joe, Arciaga, and Victor. What up?
Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax. Ooh, child, your nose dust stop blows down the rows of soul plants with baggy pants growing afros to catch saxophone like scats and tones to relax saxophone. Slip drip from your dome, you slide on your ride from the shack to the cardiac chords of jazz and show enough the sounds pass so slap pop. Mixing that beat cat got the clue to move your back. Herb like verb, the sax fuller. I trickles on a nickel and dime vibe. Beyond sidewalk, your sound stage the brown. I'll put you down with the sugar. It's sweet, so lick your lips as you taste space deep beats. They got the hip cats tripping, daddy, yo. When I was a lad, I know I knew that you. Excuse me as I catch the boogie like the flu. God bless Jamal Adine and the rest playing the axes. That's the fatness dig. Now sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax. Strings and things that we brings is the swings and wings to get your flyer higher than Osaya. Elderism and charismatic baptism. Just sit back, listen, check it. You're coolin' with the cat that got the message, or should I say the band with the plan that can rock 'em all. Enough respects to Jamal, that's my man. Lord, I had a rough day, so crank that beat up to the max, then I can relax and kick my feet up. Maybe it's cold, baby, if so, I turn the heat up and listen to this and pull the blanket and the sheet up. We riding over grooves on an abstract train and gliding over measures, giving pleasure to the brain. Drops of jazz water from the sky like the rain, slowing then it's flowing and it's going down a drain. Perhaps I catch a taste of bass and perfectly place the sax while I'm biting your oar to sit back and relax, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax, yo. Sit back, yo, and just relax.
Crucial Rhythms back in the house with DJ System 4. What song was that?
That was Black Thought with Relax and then the Lord Finesse remix.
Wow, I didn't even know Lord Finesse remixed that. Yeah. But the sample also was used by Grav off his first album. It was called, I can't say it, but it was used by Grav, so you could research that. All right, so what do you got next, DJ System 4?
Pete Rock and Data with Everyman.
Okay, cool. Let's get into that.
Introducing D-Daw, baby doll, baby doll. Chillin', hit it off with the first.
To
make a long story short and kill the thought of dissing me. You can keep your jealousy, you can't get the best of me. Stressing me and pressing me to flip the script. So watch your lip before I bust it open. Slip and get your butt whipped like cream. Paul comes clean with the real and what I feel is I'm dealing with a nigga that wants me out the picture. Beef goes down every time I roll with you. So I give them an inch and they wanna take a mile. They talk behind your back and in your face they wanna smile. Jerks can smirk but our body slam a shammer. To think you was cool and you thought that you overruled? Check it, the enemy is easily spotted. You got it, and definitely on some booger shit. So watch it, because it's not good for your health. Check the rhyme, y'all. It's every man for himself.
When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell.
I don't wanna talk, tell your story as you walking. This is especially for the next again be hawking. I'm worth 6 mil like this nigga Steve Austin. I can see your phony man laying in a coffin, surrounded by jealousy and envy every day. Where I work, where I play, it's like I can't get away. So like a matinee, I view danger. No stranger to the ghetto. I know the streets are full of anger. In a new time zone, you got to hold your own. Check the monotone as I drop jewels on you fools. I see right through, no loyalty in the crew. I can count on one hand who's my man, and it's very few. Smile in my face, behind my back, you talk trash. This shit don't last, so put a quarter in your ass. And being self-centered is really bad for your health. Oh man, fuck it, it's every man for himself.
When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell.
Solid like stone with the pound when I come around. 40s on the ground, just listening to the sound. Only peeps that I swung with in the whole town. Everybody's down till I got shot by this clown. I got your back, in fact I got the gat. I remember, but when it was on, where was my back at? I'm just here to let the niggas know. Friendships are based on behavior when you flow. I know I'm hated and I've perpetrated, but they still on the dick. From that shit illustrated, ill-fated. Not, I play my cards like a champ. And when it's time, I push power on the amp.
So put a stamp on your dome, cause now the spot is blown to another dimension, like the Twilight Zone. Heads are flown as I proceed to take the lead and not even feed into the greed. So let's plant the seed and know who your peoples are, and keep your cipher tight and know what's wrong from right. It's time to resign and put your rhymes on the shelf. I'm keeping it real, it's every man for himself.
When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. When I get down for mine, murdering suckers to tell. Murdering suckers to tell. Murdering suckers to tell.
Back with DJ System 4's top 4 picks for the week. And what was that again?
That was Pete Rock and Data from their 1995 release, Every Man, on the original Baby Pa album.
I can't believe I snoozed on that, man. You schooled me on that one, and that is my favorite pick so far. What do you got next?
Gore-Tex. That's
from Nonfiction.
From a kind of fitting song. It's the end of the show, so we're gonna play the single Eulogy.
All right, let's get it.
cemeteries and sweaters. The legendary Young G, I used to hang with the coven. My pops out up his marriage cause he was banging his cousin and trafficking coke. My little homie Max, he caught scars. He got mowed down, dragged 300 feet under a fucking car. Industrial brooms to sweep up the blood. Picking up his teeth, I couldn't see his grill was stuck. Caught it, never made it back to school, it's real to a corpse. My Uncle Bernie had his stiff killed for stealing his fortune. Blazing a wig, I remember the pain in the crib was off it. Ever since then I've been lost, cause now I'm big in extortion.
He's getting deeper. I am better off dead. He's getting deeper. I am better off dead.
Painkillers, shrooms and smoke, hexagrams and cloaks, witches' tears, click surrender. We salute the GOAT. 20 years up in the hood, I know the do's and don'ts. I buried my homie Apollo Gas in Nordic abode. It's like purgatory, the ghost of my crib. Be acting spiteful, losing my keys, taking the TV off when it likes to. Moving things, used to be skeptic until I seen their win. 72 hours to live, the mothership before king. We get sound, dreamed about being on tour with rap. 84 Pumas and crease leaves with airbrush carrots. Pure militants with visions, no escape like Dillinger. Our innocence, spit in our face, methods for killing us.
The time is 12 o'clock, and that concludes the show for Crucial Rhythms. Probably the last show for this month, and see us in February. And DJ System 4. Oh yeah, if you guys want to continue your hip-hop experience on the radio, there is a show that's going on from 12 midnight to 5. So shout out to DJ Third Rail and Toe Dedicated. All right. So with that being said, let's end it off. And how do we sign off the show with a
peace?
Peace, y'all.